The Talk Shop continues in Studio 255 in the Laramie Plains Civic Center, brought to you in part by Perkins Restaurant and Bakery, Channels Village, and those fine folks at H&R Block. Yeah, it's tax season, folks. Tax season, April 15th, big day in our country. If you are behind the eight ball and need that assistance, make sure you reach out and find just that. Marty Atkinson, one of the opportunities that you have locally to get that help. And I appreciate Marty, as she has been a Trunk or Treat Laramie supporter as long as the event has happened. And we appreciate Marty Atkinson and H&R Block for being that partner in the progress of the Trail of Treats and its development from Perkins around the University Plaza each and every Halloween. That happens annually because of great business partners like H&R Block. Yeah, that's right. The Hilton Garden Inn, Wyoming Ribbon Chop House, McAllister's Deli, Jimmy John's, Maurice's, and so many more. We can't do it without Laramie Range Ford. We can't do it without the human being of Laramie and so many others. We've got another resource in the community. That resource, Foundation Builders. Michaela Atkinson, my guest here this segment. We're doing a great job this morning, filling people out, giving some ideas, flushing out some possibilities. What's the mission of Foundation Builders? And who are you?
We're just a community center here based on a Christian group that's here to teach the youth and bring families together, core values, good character, and life skills.
When you took on the responsibilities of directing this Foundation Builders property at 804 Dally Ridge, you took on a dynamite facility. How big is that whole property? How big is that place indoors alone? How big is it?
37,000 square feet.
Now, if you can't think of 37,000 ideas that could fill such a space in our community, I'm talking a Gym City need fulfilled. This is it. This might possibly be the greatest innovation that Laramie's had in terms of growth, possibilities of future growth, and expansion of groups and organizations and all your endeavors. You partner with Michaela and Foundation Builders. There's opportunity abound. 365 days in a year, let's work for 80% of that, and let's try to get that place booked up, because the possibilities are massive. Positive choices, positive results right in the Gym City at Dally Ridge. The Foundation Builders property, you have some memberships. You have how do people enjoy this facility? One of the ways you have on a daily basis. What are the hours weekly, Sunday through Saturday? What are the availability of slots and opportunities? What activities are going on such a regular basis that you've got memberships?
Yeah. So in one of our lofts, we have a fitness center that's fully equipped with all sorts of lifting gear. You can do Pilates, body weight workouts, anything like that up there, treadmills. So you have access to that. We just put in a basketball court and 2 pickleball courts. So if you sign up for a membership, we have different varieties. We have family memberships, single adult, youth memberships that are just $20 a month. You can stop by and have access to all of that.
When can I play pickleball?
Anytime. So we're open from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. on the weekdays.
You keep some killer hours. How do you do it?
Just do it. Lots of coffee.
Now, do I need to book time ahead, or is it open on those regular hours daily?
It's open daily on those hours.
Okay. That's 5 a.m.
to 9 p.m. on the weekdays.
Yeah, I knew that. I was still stalled. I was locked up. I was locked up on 5 a.m. What does America look like at 5 a.m.? Well, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you can find out at 804 Dally Ridge Road in Laramie. It's the home of Foundation Builders. Tell us about some of the possibilities in terms of memberships and so forth? Is there a variation, or is it a fixed rate for everybody, all individuals? Do you get access cards? What's it all entail?
So there's the variation based on your needs. If it's just you, if it's you and a friend, if it's you and your family, there's different rates. We do offer discounts to first responders, military, students, teachers, nurses, and yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, it's super fun. You can enjoy our outdoor walking path. We do have a pond you can fish in and horseback ride, walk your dogs.
No, wait a minute. You have fishing?
Yes.
So are you doing youth fishing activities and teaching people how to tie flies and take them out and test them, or
Absolutely.
what do you got brewing out there?
So our 1.5 acre pond is stocked. We're hoping to stock it with more fish here soon and have an instructor out there, but we just want to teach kids how to fish where they don't have to drive all the way to the mountains, and they can tie flies and learn about different kinds of fish and how to enjoy nature.
Wow! So I can catch German browns and rainbows. What do you got stocked in that pond?
I am not sure, but I know that there's rainbow trout in there.
Nice. Hey, that's good enough. And the experience will last a lifetime. These are some of the opportunities that are available from Foundation Builders. How did Foundation Builders come to be in Laramie?
It started out as a community service group in church, and they kind of expanded, and then during COVID, it became evident that there's a need for youth to have a safe, positive environment and learn in their free time. And they had a vision to build a community center for families and children, and that's what they did.
The Osborne family, the Settlemeyers, the Aaronholes, the Pine family, all coming together. Who'd I miss?
Fruits.
The Fruits. Mm-hmm. We all appreciate, and if you don't know about it, you'll come to appreciate what's come together to be known as Foundation Builders, 804 Dally Ridge Road in Laramie. Where's Dally Ridge? Well, you might ask that, and here's the answer. If you travel Skyline Road, you turn left or right onto Soldier Springs Road, and then hang a left into Dally Ridge. You might recognize the equine residence, the community that's centered around equine interests and the availability of place for your horse and more right there. Great parking, paved lots. You got a barn being built. Is that done? Is that finished yet?
Close, but not quite.
Now what's happening? Is this an activity barn? What's the vision and dream of the barn itself?
Well, we've got a fire pit out there and a barbecue area, and we just want to see the community come together for barn dances, any sort of outdoor, indoor events, and possibly rent it out for weddings and just for everybody to come gather. And
if you're really shy about that, I want you to know when you smile, it pops, and I can hear your entire presentation change when you smile about it. I know what you're excited about, and I know when I've asked you a question that really kind of sucks, you give me that straight face. When I ask you a good question, you're smiling. And I like the difference in that, and I appreciate you joining us here on the Talk Shop. You've brought a stack of papers, a great prep for the show today. We've done a couple segments. What have we not covered that's necessary for people to know about your Foundation Builders organization and that nonprofit mission in Laramie?
Yeah, so what is yet to come is something that I like to cover, and we're hoping to get a golf simulator, a batting cage, start a wrestling club, and yeah, we do have pickleball and basketball. We have a boxing club that's for kids of all ages.
You got a boxing club, and you got a boxing event coming in April. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's hosted by Southside Sluggers. over out of Cheyenne. It starts at 1 p.m. and you can come watch a lot of great boxers from around the area.
Cheyenne, over the hill, coming to the Gem City. Why? That's an asset, a diamond waiting to be discovered throughout the community. It's Foundation Builders right here in Laramie, Wyoming, 804 Dally Ridge Road. How does somebody tour the facility and consider the possibilities?
You can either text my number or email us, or you could just come in.
Every time we wrap out a segment, you come up with another diamond. What other treasures do you have in your prep chest, right? What do you got for us to know? Informational gems for us to consider.
We do try to host a kids' night in one Friday a month. It's $10 per kid. You drop them off. We play games, do crafts, and have pizza or popcorn and have a good time. So if you want to RSVP your kiddo for that, just let us know and we'll post the next date here soon.
Are you interested in hosting art classes for all ages? Are you interested in multimedia classes, educational type of things in the community, self-awareness, expansion of horizons and personal development? Are you interested? Is that is that fit in the mission?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We just want to teach everything there is to teach.
Do you have some educational things happening at the facility at this time, vocational in nature?
Not at this moment, but we are hoping to have some partnerships here soon to study up the kids' workforce development.
If you know anything about the organizers who have collaborated in building this facility, you know that they are champion builders for generations in our community. Right here in Laramie, consider your own. Consider the strengths and possibilities of your friends and your neighbors, folks. They have dynamite skills and experience that can help the world. Right here from Laramie, Wyoming. And if you go and you tour this facility, I'm going to guarantee you, Michaela Atkinson is going to personally show you 37,000 square feet of opportunity. She's going to show you multiple overhead doors accessing massive space, massive sections of this, and I'm looking forward to a barn tour. When am I going to be able to tour that facility? I want to see the expansion.
You can come tour it right now.
Well, we're going to leave here. I'm going to take you up on that invitation, and the Talk Shop is going to go live at 804 Dally Ridge Road in Laramie. It's just south of Laramie. If you remember where Bart's Flea Market is, you know where the Ramada, the Holiday Inn used to be. I think it's Budget Inn now. If you know where I'm at off of Highway 287, well, that's actually, it might be Soldier Springs as it comes around. Is it Skyline as you turn off of 287?
Yep. And then
so
you turn
Skyline and you hang a right, first right, and you go along the train tracks will be on your right, and on your left, don't even have 1,000 rotations of your tire. And on the left, you'll turn into Dally Ridge 804. Right, first complex on your right. You won't believe the magnificent gym that's hidden only behind fence posts and black gold paved parking. Will you find the facility? And we're going to go tour it here today. Why don't you join us? This is the Talk Shop in Studio 255, Laramie Plains Civic Center. And you, right here, today. Our doors are open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. for your group's information and organization. If you think we've done a class job or we can do better, come in and tell us about it here on the Talk Shop. Bring it in. We've got the red carpet rolled out for each one of you, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Schedule your time at RadioWorks at mail.com. That's RadioWorks at mail.com. Phone number for the Talk Shop text line. Talk Shop text line. You like that? 307-760-3642. Once again, 307-760-3642. 42. We look forward to working for you and with you right here in Laramie. We are 93.5 FM, the Talk Shop on KOCA FM.